YouTube, this video is for educational purposes. There is no intent to bully or harass anybody. Please do not delete my video or give me strike or anything. So welcome to Cimnanya, and thank you all so much for the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. You all already know the time it is. We have like few days till the main election, and shout out to those that have done early voting and all that. And not until then, I mean, we just have few days until the whole thing. And please, the best I can do as a person is to continue to encourage some of you all to vote because it is your human right. Go and exercise that. And I want you all to have something in mind. Do not go with it. I mean, do not vote with the intent of stomach infrastructure, like, it's just all about me. I want you to also, if you have siblings, I want you to also have your siblings in mind, have your family, mother, and all that in mind, your neighbor. Why? Because if it's going to benefit only you, it is not worth it. It should be going round in 2024 and upwards. And I really hope you do the right thing. And for those that say they are not going to vote, probably because they feel offended over some certain things going on, I want you to know that you are not doing the best for yourself. Go out and do that and stop staying home and stop advising people not to vote because you are getting it all wrong. Let's get into.
And I'm not against Christianity. I'm against the way Christianity has been used. And I'm against white Jesus. White Jesus is a fucking lie. Even the Bible says Jesus wasn't fucking white. It's all fucking lie. So all you white Christians out there that are racist, fuck you. You fucking low down fucking hypocrite. Check yourself. Check your fucking racism. And all the other white people in the world that remain silent. You're complicit. You're guilty. The only reason racial injustice and white supremacy thrives is because of the collective silence of fucking white people. White people just like me. That look like me. That won't say a goddamn thing when horrible fucking things are happening to our brothers and sisters. Racial disparities in every fucking institution in our fucking nation, and not a goddamn one of you give a fuck. Not one of you. If you do give a fuck, send in the fucking comment if you're white. But the majority of you, you know you don't give a fuck. You know it to be true. I don't know, is it 95%? Is it 90? Is it 99%? I don't know. But it's a lot of you. You don't give a fuck. And it's that fucking silence that is consent. That is why innocent people are being fucking killed in the street. Check yourself, white America. Once again, check yourself. Check your fucking silence. Being not racist is not enough. You have to be anti-racist. Because if you're not, then your silence is getting innocent people killed. Yeah, you want your privilege. Yeah, you're worried about karma because of all the nasty shit we've done to black people. You know what we've done to black people, white America. You know goddamn well what we've done. And that's what you're fucking scared of. We've all been indoctrinated and taught as white people. White nationalism. Don't care about black people. Protect your own interests. When I was a little boy, I was told to lock the fucking doors every time we went through the goddamn black neighborhood. All that shit was taught to us. Everybody. What we have done to black people is dirty. And it's still happening, and you still don't care. So once again, white people, check yourself morally. Grow some moral courage racially. Start doing what's right. Don't remain silent. Speak up about it. Things are not fair in America, and they never have been. We are a largely racist nation. Stop the fucking silence. Stop the fucking denial. Stop the fucking projection. Nobody lives under black supremacy. May God help white America.
You guys ever seen a kid, like a 6-year-old kid, when they lose something? No, I won, Mommy, I won. This is Trump. He whines. He literally has a mentality, no exaggeration. He has a childlike mentality, and he wants to be our president again. He's so incredibly narcissistic, so incredibly insecure, he can't even play golf without cheating, let alone cheat America, cheat in business. He cheated and lied in every single thing he's ever done his whole entire life. Not only is he a little baby who whines and cries when he loses something, he says he was cheated. He can't even lose honestly, with integrity. Every time he loses anything his whole life, I was cheated, Mommy. It's a fucking child. And to think there are people that want to vote for him just because he's racist. He wants to bring America back to a dirty, nasty, racist place. Or he wants to keep misogyny going and growing. Or homophobia. And he doesn't give a fuck about any of that shit. All Trump cares about, the narcissist, is his power and influence, and that's it. I don't even know that Trump is really a diehard racist. He just knows he can exploit the fuck out of white people. He doesn't give a fuck either one. Trump is not only immoral, he's amoral. Trump literally doesn't care. He doesn't have the capacity to even have empathy or morality in the first place. Immorality would mean he has a choice to make. He never possessed morality in the first place. So not only is he a kid, he's amoral. He's dangerous. This is the closest example the world has ever seen, next to Hitler. And if anybody ever was the Antichrist, it's Trump. I'm not much of a Christian, but the irony of it, because so many white people are so fucking racist, they adore Trump. And so when the Antichrist shows up, what do? They run to him, because so many white Christians have practiced white supremacy for so fucking long. And let's not forget what Trump did during COVID. He politicized a pandemic. My God, who does that? He was anti-vax for a while. He lied about COVID being dangerous to our face. He was never worried about lives. He was worried about his politics, worried about his optics. He's never gave a fuck about anybody but himself. He got hundreds of thousands of people killed because they wouldn't wear a mask, because they wouldn't get the vaccine, because they wouldn't take this disease seriously. That's all on Trump, y'all. And Trump did that for one reason. He is amoral.
People make excuses for it. They say, well, he's not serious. He's not. Everything a president says is serious. Everything that somebody who's aspiring to office is listened to. And people make excuses for it. They think, well, it's funny, or it's okay as long as our side wins. And I've noticed this especially among some men who seem to think Trump's behavior of bullying people or putting them down is somehow macho sign of strength. I'm telling you, that's not what real strength is. Never has been. Real strength's working hard. Real strength's carrying a heavy load without complaining. Real strength is about taking responsibility for your actions. Real strength is telling the truth even when it's inconvenient. Real strength is about helping those who have less or need some help, standing up for those who can't always stand up for themselves. That's what we should want in our sons and our daughters. That's what I want to see in the President of the United States.
So this is all I got from this video on YouTube. This is for educational purposes. There is no intent to, bully or harass anybody. So, you all already know the time it is. I mean, election is fast approaching, and the best I can do to everyone or tell any one of you is to make sure you go out to vote. And it's like I am watching this video and a comment popped up from my channel saying that I know Trump is not great, but Kamala Harris is not to be trusted. I can't be making this up. It just popped on my screen. And see, I cannot tell anybody who to vote. I am not. But I hope you are doing it right. And I hope that whatever you are doing, that you avoid some unforeseen circumstances, knowing where you are coming from, knowing your community. I don't know you all community. I don't know people watching me as it stands, but wherever you're watching me from, I hope you know what your community is going through, and I hope you know do the right thing, right? I mean, I get a lot of comments. Like recently, it's been a lot of people like telling me that it looks like I am going to take a break from your channel because it looks like your channel is trying to probably no, that is not the purpose. The purpose is to continue to spread the message. It's continue to spread truth, right? I keep it 100% real here, and if you know, you know, right? I don't see A and say it's C. I say the way it is, and probably it's a problem. But then I am urging every one of you, go out and exercise your rights. Go and do the needful. Make sure that while voting, that you are also putting your, not just only your interest, make sure you are also putting the interest of your wife, your mother, your sisters, your cousins, like, people around you, your neighbors, right? Make sure you have every other person all in mind, because if it benefits only you, I don't think it is worth it. I mean, the blessings should go around, or even if it's not like, like they say, everybody must not be rich, like rich, right? We can get 90, 80, thereabout, 80, 100. So it means we are progressing. But if you are looking for stomach infrastructure, that is where we get it wrong. Forget about what you are going to benefit at this point in time, because that is where your integrity starts from. So make sure you do the needful, make sure you do the right thing, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.